Some events don't announce themselves with noise. They land quietly and the world rearranges around them. On March 1st, 2026, Iran woke up without the man who had defined its power structure for nearly 4 decades. Ayatollah Ali Khamenei is dead. For 37 years, nothing moved at the top of the Islamic Republic without his approval. Wars by proxy, nuclear negotiations, economic survival under sanctions, the posture towards Israel, the posture towards America, all of it ran through one office. And now that office is empty. To understand what happens next, we have to step backward for a moment. I'm Vishal Upadhyay and you're watching India TV. When Khamenei took power in 1989, Iran was emerging from a brutal war with Iraq. The country was exhausted. The revolution was still young. The system was fragile. Over time, he did something critical. He fused ideology with security. He strengthened the Revolutionary Guard. He centralized authority. He ensured that loyalty and survival were intertwined. That structure held through protest, through economic collapse, through isolation, through waves of international pressure. Which is why his absence isn't just symbolic. It destabilizes a carefully balanced pyramid. Now the question comes, what happens next? The rulebook says there is a constitutional process. On paper, the assembly of experts select the next supreme leader. But paper processes are one thing. Power realities are another. The Guardian Council still filters influence. The Revolutionary Guard still commands force and vast economic leverage. In moments like this, formal procedure and informal power begin negotiating with each other. And that negotiation can be quiet or it can be turbulent. Inside Iran right now, the dominant emotion appears to be uncertainty. There are mourning ceremonies. There are tense gatherings. There are families watching events unfold on television, unsure what the next week looks like. This is not a simple single-mood country. It's layered, and transitions at the top ripple differently through each layer. The Middle East has operated for decades with a predictable Iranian center of gravity. Allies knew who they were dealing with. Adversaries knew the red lines. When a figure that entrenched disappears, predictably disappears with him. Energy markets sense it immediately. Security planners sense it immediately. Regional rivals sense it immediately. Because leadership transitions in Tehran don't stay contained inside Tehran. They move outward. And here is the question that analysts are circling around. Does the system consolidate or recalibrate? Consolidation would mean tighter control, a more security-driven posture, fewer internal experiments. Recalibration would mean adjustment, perhaps a softer tone externally, perhaps structural reform internally. Both are possible, neither is guaranteed. History shows that a system built around a single stabilizing figure often enters a testing phase after that figure exits. Not immediate collapse, not instant transformation, but a period where alliances are renegotiated both internally and externally. That's where Iran stands right now. This moment will not be defined by today's headlines. It will be defined by what happens in the weeks ahead. Who steps forward, who steps back, and who ultimately shapes the narrative of continuity. The era of Ali Khamenei is over, that is fact. What replaces it is not yet visible. And in geopolitics, uncertainty is often more powerful than certainty. We are not watching the end of a story, we are watching the first chapter of the next one. And those chapters rarely unfold the way anyone predicts. What are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments. Till then, keep on watching India TV for all the latest updates.